Morning everybody, it's start of another week, Monday the 14th of June. Always got to check because as you know sometimes I'm not sure what day it is and I give people the wrong day because I think that's the day that it is myself. But it definitely is Monday the 14th of June. It was quite dull earlier on but has brightened up a wee bit. I think the weather has dropped a bit, the temperature certainly, the wind has kept up. But it's at least a wee bit brighter. So I hope everybody had a good weekend and managed to get out and about if that's what you wanted to do, or to maybe see friends that you haven't seen for a wee while, or just generally managed to fill the time in over the weekend. So starting another week today, we are definitely going ahead with the service starting on the 27th of the month, all one service. So this week the Wednesday afternoon service will be the last Wednesday afternoon service. Marjorie has done sterling work with the list, and we have spoken, I think, to most people that we have seen, and we now have a list which is upstairs people, downstairs people, and people who can do either if need be. So hopefully on the 27th of June people will be a wee bit patient with us while we look at the new protocols that we're putting into place and the new system for going in and coming out, and we get into a new routine with that. So this week on Wednesday, which will be the 16th, will be the last Wednesday afternoon service. So continue this week as we've had before, Wednesday people, Sunday people. But the worship team are asking that for the service on the 27th, that everyone or people who would like to can write on a piece of paper their hope and something that they are thankful for. The service will be a Thanksgiving service, and they are hoping to include some submissions from members of the congregation. So if you can write down something that you are hoping for to come and something that you are thankful for at present or in the past or still to come, if you could write these two things down on a piece of paper. You don't need to write your name, in fact it should be anonymous, I think. And if you're coming on Wednesday, you can bring that piece of paper on Wednesday and it will be left to quarantine. Other than that, you can put it through our door, you can put it through the church door, or you can bring it on Sunday if you're a Sunday person. So that would be great if you could do that. Apart from that, not much else I don't think planned. We've got nothing planned today. There is a prayer meeting this evening. If you would like the phone number for that, you can phone in. If you would like the phone number for that, you can participate on the phone line and listen and take part in the prayer meeting. It's prayers for our church and the wider world. If you would like the Zoom login and you haven't got it, let me know and we can get it for you. I did send it out over the weekend to everybody on the West Kirk weekly list, and I think Bill has put it on the Facebook pages and on the website. So if you want to participate in the prayer meeting tonight, just let us know and we'll make sure that you've got that information. So we have been reading and we will continue to do so for this week probably from Joshua, and today I'm reading just at the end of Joshua chapter 8, and this is entitled The Law is Read at Mount Ebal, and it starts at verse 30. Then Joshua built on Mount Ebal an altar to the Lord, the God of Israel. He made it according to the instructions that Moses, the Lord's servant, had given the Israelites, as it says in the law of Moses, an altar made of stones which have not been cut with iron tools. On it they offered burnt sacrifices to the Lord, and they also presented their fellowship offerings. There, with the Israelites looking on, Joshua made on the stones a copy of the law which Moses had written. The Israelites, with their leaders, officers and judges, as well as the foreigners among them, stood on two sides of the Lord's covenant box, facing the Levitical priests who carried it. Half of the people stood with their backs to Mount Gerizim, and the other half with their backs to Mount Ebal. The Lord's servant Moses had commanded them to do this when the time came for them to receive the blessing. Joshua then read aloud the whole law, including the blessings and the curses, just as they are written in the book of the law. Every one of the commandments of Moses was read by Joshua to the whole gathering, which included women and children, as well as the foreigners living among them. Amen, and God bless this reading from the end of Joshua chapter 8, and we will continue with some of Joshua over this week particularly. So take care everybody. I'm hoping to get in to see Sheena today. Didn't manage over the weekend, not for any other reason. I can only blame laziness for that. But I did manage to get out with Sheila on Friday, so that was lovely. We had a lovely lunch and also a chat and put the world to right, as you can imagine. So I hope everybody else is doing okay. We'll see some people on Wednesday, see some people tonight at the prayer meeting. You know where we are. If you need anything, let us know, and we will see you soon. Bye.